Hello everyone, welcome back to Humble Acres. Today we are going to start cutting down some trees. I need to get a start on this, and this is really the best time of year to do it because it's nice and cool. Most of the leaves have fallen off the trees now. So basically what I'm going to do is just take my chainsaw. Most of these trees are really tiny. So I'm just going to take my chainsaw, cut them off right at the ground, and just lay down a ton of them all at once, and then take my tractor and pick them all up and throw them in a big pile. Hopefully it'll go fairly quickly. They're pretty tiny trees, so I'm hoping I can do quite a bit at a time. So let's just see what happens. So you can see how it's kind of going. Yeah, I'm just trying to lay them all down on top of each other so I can just scoop them up with the grapple and throw them in the big pile over there. These bushes I can just rip out with the grapple. Their root system's not very big, so whenever I see one of those, I'm just going to leave it and then come back and rip it out. You can see that we've cleared quite a good portion of the land already. I mean, we obviously have a lot more to go, but it's going pretty quick and I'm pretty happy with it. You can see there's a couple of stumps that are a little bigger. So that was probably about 1 foot in diameter there. So I might come back, I probably will come back with the stump grinder and grind the bigger ones out. But pretty much, if I can find one, I'll probably just grind it out, because that one's like maybe 4 or 5 inches in diameter. If I can find the stump, I'll probably just grind it out, because those tiny ones will take 30 seconds to grind out of there. So even these big ones will probably take about 30 seconds because I can just do one swipe and be done. So I'm just going to keep cutting away and hope you like the time lapse. Let's get it done. So I just want to say, the grapple on this tractor was literally the cheapest one I could find that had independent cylinders on it for each side, and it was 60 inches wide. And it has been working amazing the whole time I've used it, and I've pretty much abused it too. The only thing I had to modify was the pins that connect the cylinders on, and that was just because they did a poor design with it, but I already had the pins, so I just replaced it or whatever. So it's just super, it was a really good grapple to buy. I know a lot of people say the everything attachments grapples are the best you can buy, which I was looking at those, but this was less than half the cost of one of those, and I guarantee you I don't think it would have been any better. The only thing I could think that was better on that one and on this one is it opened wider. That's the only thing that would have been nicer, but honestly, I haven't had any issues with this. I bought this on eBay for $1,000. Or no, it was $1,100 shipped to my house, which is pretty impressive. So, I don't know, you should take a look at them. I know they've gone up in price since then, because that was at the beginning of this year. So I think now they're closer to like $1,300 or $1,400, but that means everything else has gone up in price, so you know how it is. But yeah, this is going really well. It's going pretty fast. The only thing stopping me is my chainsaw. It is not meant for these big of trees. It's really just a trimming saw. So I'm gonna go buy a new saw so I can actually cut these down in a little bit more of a timely manner. This is the saw that I bought. It was way more money than I thought it was gonna be, but shouldn't last me forever, hopefully. So, yeah, let's get to it. Way better. All right, well, this is going really well. The new chainsaw is amazing. I cut through this tree in a couple of seconds compared to the other one, which probably would have taken over a minute to do, and it would have been smoking the whole time as well. So I'm sure the chain just needed sharpened, but it was just not that chainsaw. It's a good chainsaw, don't get me wrong, but it just isn't meant to be cutting that big of stuff. It's meant for like trimming trees and stuff. So yeah, we got a decent area cut open here. My goal is to get over to the property line over there and then start cutting my way that way. Just kind of get the perimeter cut out and then work my way through the middle. That's kind of my goal. Yeah, today I got a decent amount done. I was gone for a little bit. I went and bought that chainsaw and I went uptown and talked with the person at City Hall for a while. They're turning my electric on that meter, so that's awesome. And they're also not charging me another fee for the separate meter. So that's an even better win. So hopefully that'll get turned on here soon. But that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing the tractor do some work and cutting down some trees finally out here in this field. But yeah, this area is great. I should be able to mow over all of these stumps. This one's a little taller here, but I cut that one with the other chainsaw, and that's probably why it's cut a little higher. And there's another one that over there it's a little bit higher, but I could probably mow over it as well. But I'm gonna come out here with my stump grinder and grind all these stumps off, hopefully before it snows, so there'll probably be another video on that as well. But yeah, that's it for the video. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.